And the Rockets red. God damn, the season just started. Matt Ryan already getting sacked? Happy Football Sunday, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios for your 2019 NFL Week 1 game highlight commentary. We start out in Jacksonville, where Sammy Watkins is participating in the O.J. Simpson challenge. As he's slicing through the Jaguars defense, he'd head into the end zone for a Kansas City Chiefs touchdown. The more things change, the more they stay the same, because when it comes to Patrick Mahomes, it's free real estate. Out to Minnesota we go. Time to get a little bit of education at the family barbecue, because Kirk family member Cousins would find Adam Thielen, who'd go into the end zone for the Vikings touchdown. Get connected for free with the White People Connection. Get connected for free. Kirk family member Adam Thielen, TD. Meanwhile in Philadelphia, Law and Order Case Keenum looking towards his right. He's got Vernon Davis turning it into Mario. Turns one defender into a Goomba. Get your bitch ass over me. Escapes 3 Eagles. The final one will not catch him. Running into the end zone the same way he's running away from Father's time. He's 36 years old, making people look like fools. Touchdown, Redskins. Nice lead you got there, coach. You'd be ashamed if somebody blew it. Out to MetLife Stadium we go. This man's hands are just for decoration. Intercepted by C.J. Mosley. He's headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The Bills ain't shit. And all you had to do was catch the damn ball, C.J. The Ravens in the rojo-colored zone. Rosetta Stone Spanish, motherfucker. As Mark, fuck out of here, Adrian Peterson. You tried to take my carries when we was in New Orleans, so I came to Baltimore while you inactive in Washington. Ingram goes into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. O-H-I-O. The Browns are back. We know, as Dontrell Hilliard goes into the end zone for the Browns touchdown. Can you believe this is their first opening drive touchdown since 1995? Monica Lewinsky's knees touched the ground in the Oval Office for the very first time when the Browns last scored their opening drive touchdown. Back to Miami we go. Ryan Fitzpatrick looking to go down the field. He's got a man. But he plays for the other team. The pass is intercepted by new Raven Earl Thomas. Was Fitzmagic a real thing, or was that a product of our imagination? One week he's throwing several touchdowns. The next, interception, Poppy. On the very next play, Lamar No Odom Jackson looking over the middle. He turned on some Eminem. Sing about Hollywood. Sing about Hollywood. Hollywood Brown would expose his left testicles on the Miami Dolphins. Touchdown, Ravens. The Vikings would open their Bibles to 1 Dreadlocks 2 verses 24. Aphrodite's lover, Adonis, died by a wild boar. Trusting the power of dreadlocks, you'll always get the score. As Dalvin Cook would run into the end zone, activating his dreadlock powers for a Vikings touchdown. The New York Crips in the swoop zone. Bum-ass Eli, I'm the 5th best athlete in my family. Manning would find Evan Ingram in the end zone. The Giants strike blood first. They may have scored first, but it don't matter. Our offense coming back on the field, and we gonna respond because we got thick. Amari Cooper, we them boys. St. Nick Foles takes the snap, looking towards his right. He'd rainbow a ball towards the end zone. DJ Shark would tell the Kansas City Chiefs defense, hold my nuggets. Suck my dick in the end zone for a Jaguars touchdown. Evidently the stereo is still playing in Miami because Lamar Jackson hasn't turned off the Eminem. Sing about Hollywood. Sing about Hollywood. Hollywood Brown has now exposed his right testicles on the Miami Dolphins defense, and he's got 2 catches for 130 yards and 2 TDs in his first professional game. Back to the land of them boys. Dick takes the snap, looks over the middle. He's got Jarwin. Somebody must have unplugged the Giants controllers. How was nobody around him? Touchdown, Cowboys! What I tell you, we got Dick. He's elite. Touchdown, we them boys. No pullout impregnation, Poppy. Phillip Wheels Rivers rolling towards his right. He's got Austin Elka in the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers.
And now go Chargers, go.
Patrick Mahomes takes the snap, play action fake, looking towards his right. He's got Sammy Watkins as wide open as a female's legs, who's pledging the sorority, who spent her first weekend at the fraternity. Touchdown, Kansas City. And as always, for Patrick Mahomes, it's too easy, cause it's free real estate. And the necrophilia is beginning in Miami because they may be dead, but they're still getting fucked. Lamar No Odom Jackson would find Willie Snead in the end zone as they go up 4 scores. The Los Angeles Rams in the period-colored zone. Malcolm Brown gets the handoff, runs it into the end zone. They take a 10-point lead. 2nd and 6, Matthew Stafford takes the snap, play action fake, steps up in the pocket, much like playing basketball in the hood. They forgot to guard the white man. Give me your ankles. Danny Amendola goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Out to Tampa we go. Who knew they specialize in chocolate? Because they've got Butterfingers. Fumble on the play. It's recovered by the 49ers. Back to the land of them boys. Thick, fake to thick. Headed towards his right. He's got Nathan Witten in the end zone. The retired old man scores. The Cowboys take the lead. Yeah! What I tell you? You can't stop our offense. We got thick. We got Zeke, Amari Cooper, Nathan Witten. Don't forget about Randall Cobb. We got Blake Darwin, Jerry Jones, Nathan Garrett, and we got everybody clicking on all cylinders. We them boys. We going to the Super Bowl. The Indianapolis unlucky Colts in the period-colored zone. Jacoby Brissett with the pass over the middle. He's got T.Y. Hilton activating his dreadlock powers for the Colts touchdown. Yay, we scored. I mean, you guys scored. I'm not a part of you guys anymore. Law and Order Case Keenum takes the snap. 2nd and 8, looking to go deep. He's got Scary Terry. As Terry McLaurin would go into the end zone. The Redskins up 17-0. 17-point lead, coach. It'd be a shame if somebody blew it. Hey, what's your favorite chocolate? Oh, Henry. Derrick Henry would activate his dreadlock powers, leap into the end zone, and the Tennessee Titans take the lead. Porn star Jimmy G looking towards his left. Give me that. Intercepted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The 49ers ain't hit. Touchdown Bucks. The Jeffrey Dahmer necrophilia challenge has not stopped down in Miami because they still may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked. The Seattle Bloods now in the Swoop zone. Chris Carson into the end zone. Seattle takes the lead. No pullout anti-condom. Phillip Rivers takes the snap. Looking towards the end zone. He's got discount J. Cole, Keenan Allen, who tell 2 Colts defenders, hold my nuggets. Suck my dick. Your elevator didn't make it to the top floor. Touchdown, Android Chargers.
And now go Chargers, go.
You thought the Bengals were going to run the ball?
Gotcha, bitch.
Caught Seattle in a genjutsu. John Ross would activate his swords of revealing light. The Seahawks can't touch him. He'd go into the end zone. The Bengals regain the lead.
Here I go.
There's a barbecue in the end zone. Kirk family member just got his invite. He'd jump into the end zone. The Vikings take a 21-0 lead on the Falcons. Somebody take the sticks. In Wentz, Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. As Deshaun Jackson would take Josh Norman to Cinnabar Island, straight up burn him into the end zone. 51-yard touchdown. D-Jax is back. The Eagles are finally on the board. No big deal. You're still up by 10. It's not like they're going to score again, right? 1st and 5. Matthew Stafford takes the snap. Kenny Galladay is wide open. There's less defenders than the Alabama abortion bill. Touchdown, Lions. 17-zip. Cleveland pastry chef Baker Mayfield would take a step into the gun range, but he ain't read the rules and regulations because you can't shoot bullets with your gun on safety. 2 for your mistakes, dummy. Mark, fuck out of here, Adrian Peterson. I'm enjoying my football Sunday, scoring 2 touchdowns while you're probably at home masturbating because you don't get to play with the Washington Redskins. Ingram would go into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown on the day, and the necrophilia continues in Miami. Back to the land of them boys. Thick takes the snap, looking towards his left. He's got Amari Cooper in the end zone. Dallas takes a 2-possession lead. We can't be stopped. What I tell you, unstoppable offense. We get thick. We got Zeke, Amari Cooper, Jason Witten. We the best NFC East champs. We them boys. We going to the Super Bowl. Back to Seattle. Russell, I turned a hoe into a housewife. Wilson looking towards his right. He's got Chris Carson. Get your bitch ass off of me. He'd fight his way into the end zone. Seattle regains the lead. Hey, look, the Dolphins would submit their application to the 10 toes down challenge as they'd finally make the necrophilia stop and get into the end zone for a score. But did this help them come back and win, though? Absolutely not. Andy Dalton treating Seattle like Iraq. There's bombs over Baghdad. John Ross would tell the Seahawks secondary, hold my nuggets. He'd run into the end zone, point to the sky. Suck my dick! Bengals back on top. Porn star Jimmy G takes the snap, play action fake looking towards his left. He's got his man. It's Richie James, bitch, as the 49ers take the lead. There appears to be a shooting in Buffalo Wild Wings, but wait, no bullets have been fired because you can't shoot bullets with your gun on safety. 2 for your mistakes. Oh yeah, baby, that's some good stuff. Jameis crab legs Winston looking towards his right. Yoink. Pass intercepted. Richard Sherman using his dreadlock powers headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It appears it's the Buccaneers. That ain't shit. Touchdown 49ers. Back to the lands of them boys. Dick, play action fake to Zeke over the middle. It's Randall Cobb for the Cowboys touchdown. The Giants got less defense than a James Harden basketball course. Let's go, baby! I told you, we them boys, our offense can't be stopped. Why? Cause we got Zeke. Amari Cooper, Randall Cobb, Jason Witten, Troy Aikman on commentary, Tony Romo on commentary, Michael Irvin the analyst, Skip Bayless, we them boys! And it's the East End, we going undefeated, then we go into the Super Bowl. Nobody gonna stop us now. Direct snap to CMC, don't touch the ball, black man. Christian McCaffrey goes into the end zone, touchdown Panthers.
That's how a white man runs a football.
A new Ted Bundy necrophilia challenge is happening in Miami, cause still the Dolphins are dead, but they're still getting fucked. How many points you gonna give up? Man, this is what it look like to be a Dolphins fan right now.
This is not the kind of thing you want happening during kickoff. You Dolphin!
In Wentz, Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. If I'm the Pope, I'd have sex even though God won't let me. Carson Wentz throw the touchdown to Alshon Jeffrey. Hey coach, it's no big deal. You guys still have the lead. It's not like you're gonna blow it, right? Anti-condom, no pull-out Poppy. Phillip Rivers dumps the ball off to Austin Elka. He's off to the races on the screen. Get off of me, little boys! He'd head into the end zone. The Chargers extend their lead.
And now go Chargers, go.
But on the ensuing drive, somebody will put some Mark Morrison in the jukebox. Hit the music! 63 yards, Marlon Mack to the house. Great job, you guys. The Jets would enter the Rui colored zone. Rosetta Stone Afrikaans, motherfucker. As Sam, I look like a Lego police officer. Darnold looking towards his left. He's got Le'Veon. Home Depot rang my bell for the Jets touchdown. They would then take out their Uno cards. They would connect once again and tell Buffalo Wild Wings 2 for your mistake. 16-zip lead.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's a nice 16-point lead you got there, coach. It'd be a shame if somebody blew it. I heard there were no atheists on Tampa Bay's team because Jameis Crablegs Winston rolling towards his right. He trusts in Chris Godwin. In the end zone, Tampa would cut their deficit to 6. In Wentz, Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. Well, evidently somebody hopped on a Lapras and they landed in Cinnabar Island once again because D-Jax is burning the Redskins defense. 53-yard bomb and the Eagles take the lead. Fuck! Malcolm Brown not participating in the Seattle Seahawks challenge because they ran the ball on the 1-yard line. The Rams extend their lead. The Kansas City Bloods in the swoop zone. South Park son of Satan Damian Williams goes into the end zone. The Chiefs extend their lead. Cleveland pastry chef Baker Mayfield over the middle. He's got the Wakandan David Njoku. In the end zone, the Browns cut their deficit. But literally on the very next play, the Tennessee Titans would open up their Bibles to Chronicles 17 verses 20. Mia Khalifa will always be a whore. Trust in the power of dreadlocks, he'll find a way to score. As Derrick Henry would take the dump off screen pass from Marcus Mariota, 75 yards, activate his dreadlock powers for a Tennessee Titans touchdown. Fuck! Back to the land of them boys. Thick hands the ball to Zeke. He'd fight his way through 2 Giants, go into the end zone. The Cowboys would continue the Jeffrey Dahmer necrophilia challenge in Dallas because the Giants may be dead, but they're still getting fucked. You wanna know why? Cause we them boys. We got Thick, we got Zeke, Amari Cooper, Jason Witten, Tony Romo on commentary, Troy Aikman on commentary, Michael Irvin the analyst, Skip Bayless, we them boys! 5. Will Kane. We can't forget Will Kane. We going 16-0 going into the postseason. Then we gonna go 3-0 and we gonna hoist up the Lombardi Trophy for the 6th time. Nobody's gonna stop us now. We winning the Super Bowl. Meanwhile in Minnesota, the dreadlock backfield still rubbing their nutsack all over the Atlanta Falcons as Dalvin Cook would go into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown on the day. One quick look at Matt Ryan. Russell, I turned the hoe into a housewife. Wilson would head to Jared. Can I have a 44-yard Tyler Lockett? He'd go into the end zone. Seattle regains the lead. God damn, this game got more back and forth than a Kardashian sex tape. The Eagles participating in the Usain Bolt challenge because they caught up to the Redskins in points, past the Redskins in points, and now the Redskins not about to catch up. You gotta be kidding me. You were up 17-0. Coach! You had a 17-0 lead and you found a way to blow it. If it wasn't for the antics of your brother in Oakland, you would be the clown paraded on national television. Jay Gruden, put your motherfucking head back down.
This is not the kind of thing you want happening during kickoff. You defeat!
It appears the Dolphins are still getting their asses whipped. But for the Lions, Matthew Stafford rolling towards his right, he'd look into his end zone. It doesn't matter who's trying to guard him. The Arizona Cardinals suck. Thank you for calling the Cleveland Pastry Shop. How may I help you? Yes, I'm the head chef baker. I would like to see if you guys had any more apple turnovers as the ball is intercepted by Kevin Byard. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Vintage Cleveland Browns. No big deal. It's only one interception. It's not like you're going to throw another one, right? Oh, Jesus. Watch out for that Snorlax. Snorlax used block and the punt is recovered by the Panthers. He'd bring it to the 5-yard line. And then 2 plays later, blue eyes, white privilege. Christian McCaffrey would fight his way into the end zone as the Panthers would cut their deficit to 3.
That's how a white man runs a football.
Delaney Walker would channel his inner Dennis Green and he'd say the Browns defense are who we thought they were. And he'd go into the end zone. The Titans are rolling all over the Browns.
Tell you again, man, they were who we thought they were. Y'all can crown them if you want to crown them.
Hey, we got a quick status update on those apple turnovers as the ball is intercepted by Logan Ryan. Back-to-back interceptions, no big deal. You still got time on the clock. It's not like you're going to throw another one, right? Sammy Watkins would continue to rub his nutsack all over the Jacksonville Jaguars defense and score his 3rd touchdown on the day. But for Patrick Mahomes, it's back to MetLife Stadium. Buffalo Wild Wings in striking distance. Josh Allen running towards his right. He'd sneak his way into the end zone. The Bills finally score a touchdown. Coach, no big deal. It's only 1 score. It's not like you're going to let the Buffalo Wild Wings come back, right? Back to Minnesota we go. Matt Ryan takes the snap. 4th and 5, looking towards his left. He's got Calvin. Make sure there's no Samuses around. They can't stop Ridley, who goes into the end zone. The Falcons finally score a touchdown. Dude, hold me up. I've been fucking the Dolphins all day. I got your back, bro. I got your back. Beyonce must be singing Deja Vu because Delaney Walker's still participating in the Dennis Green challenge. He would tell the Browns defense, you are who we thought you were, for his 2nd touchdown on the day.
I'm going to tell you again, man, they were who we thought they were.
Anti-condom, no pull-out Poppy. Phillip Rivers looking into the end zone, but the Lord said the dreadlocks will not allow it to happen. The one-hand interception, the power of the dreadlocks on display. Once again, down to Jacksonville we go. The Jaguars making sure the necrophilia challenge would stop as they would remove the nutsack of the Kansas City Chiefs and Dede Westbrook would go into the end zone. But did this help them come back and win though? Absolutely not. Think fast. Golf to Higbee. 10-point lead. Down by 15. Kyler Murray takes the snap. Looking down the middle of the field. He's got David. Remember when I was Elite Johnson in the end zone? Touchdown Cardinals. Here come the Browns, baby. But Baker Mayfield keeps cooking apple turnovers. The ball is intercepted for the 3rd consecutive time. Malcolm Butler headed into the end zone. Can I get a pick 6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Same old Browns in this bitch. Touchdown Tennessee. Baker Mayfield! You have Odell Beckham, Jarvis Landry. I woke up feeling dangerous, but you only a danger to your team. Put your motherfucking head back down. Buffalo Wild Wings looking to take their receipt to the sperm bank because Josh Allen's looking for a comeback. He'd find John Brown. He'd go into the end zone. The Bills take the lead. You were so busy getting high on smelling salts, you done forgot to finish the damn game. Adam Gase, put your motherfucking head back down, dummy. Jameis Crablegs Winston doing what he does best. Game on the line. Intercepted by Kettle Witherspoon. He's headed into the end zone. Can I get a pick six? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Jameis Winston ain't shit. Touchdown 49ers. This man threw 2 pick sixes. Panthers participating in the Super Mario Challenge. The Panthers cut their deficit to 3, but did this help them come back and win though? Absolutely not. Think fast. Matt Ryan looking left. He's got Julio Jones in the end zone. Touchdown Falcons, but did this help them come back and win? Absolutely not. 48 seconds left. Game on the line. Jacoby Brissett looking towards his left. He'd open his Bible to Chronicles 13 verse 7. Can't stop, won't stop. The Lord our God has dreadlocks. And T.Y. Hilton would go into the end zone for the touchdown and cut the deficit to 2. Then the Colts would hit the music. Tie game in Los Angeles. One quick look at what's going on in Miami between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins.
This is not the kind of thing you want happening during kickoff. You defeat!
Back to Arizona we go. They take their receipt to the sperm bank. They've got their comeback. Kyler Murray would find the dreadlocks. Hall of Famer Larry Legend Fitzgerald in the end zone. They convert on the 2-point conversion. We got a tie game. We're headed to overtime. Hey, look, the Redskins came all the way down the field with under 15 seconds left to play. They'd scored a touchdown, but did this help them come back and win, though? Did this help them come back? Absolutely not. We'd enter overtime. Kyler Murray would take the snap on 2nd and 3. Looking towards his left, he'd launch the ball to the Hall of Fame dreadlock Larry Legend, who'd put them in field goal range. That set up Zane Gonzalez for a 28-yard field goal. It's through the uprights. It's good. The Cardinals take a lead in OT. I know a man who couldn't make that kick. Cody Parkey! I would rather trust a condom from Phillip Rivers, Antonio Cromartie, or DMX than have you as my kicker. Put your motherfucking head back down, you goddamn bum. Back the other way, here comes Matthew Stafford, play action fake, looking down the field. He's got Marvin Jones. That would set up Matt Prater for a field goal, and the Lions would even up the game 27-all. Back to Los Angeles, the Android Chargers in striking distance. Austin Elker would say, fuck Melvin Gordon, you got me. He'd go into the end zone, and the mixed breed would give the Chargers the victory over the Colts in overtime. And he's just as white as he is black, so
That's how a white man plays guitar.
can you believe the Lions and Cardinals ended in a tie? What the hell am I supposed to do with a goddamn tie? That's like taking a woman home from the club, only to find out she lost her vagina in a car accident. What am I supposed to do with this? But for the Buccaneers, Giants, Bengals, Colts, Panthers, Redskins, Dolphins, Jets, Browns, Falcons, and Jaguars, take out your Metro cards and get aboard the L train. Why aren't you following me? Why haven't you subscribed already? You don't hear this shit? I'm hilarious.
What the hell's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all?